Good morning, YouTube. The question is, who are you? The answer is about to be heard. My full name, is Charles Michael Tift. I was born and raised in Bismarck in the great state of North Dakota. I no longer live there. I live in northeastern Minnesota, somewhere lost in the dense trees of Superior National Forest. Basically, I live truly at the end of the road. If you can find the end of the road, you can find where I live. Anyway, getting more specifically to who I am. I am 37 years old. I am a husband and father. I have a wife, obviously, who you've met, probably. If you haven't, you should. She has videos on here. She goes by the name of MTJake84. She's an interesting person, and if you haven't watched her videos, you should. Go watch them. I have 3 children. 2 girls, Sarah and Becca, who you've met if you've been watching my videos also. And we have a older boy who is 17 named Joseph, who you haven't met. He's never been on any of the videos. He's usually not here. Actually, when he is around, he's usually off doing sports or working, or like now in the summertime, he's at his natural dad's house. He spends the summers with him. He's actually Martha's son from her first marriage. Martha was married before, obviously, and that marriage ended because of infidelity, not on her part but on his. And after they were divorced about 3 years later, that's when Martha and I got together and got married. So anyway, I am a minister, a Christian minister. I felt called to the ministry back when I was in my late teens, probably when I was about 17, I'd say. I went to school for it in my late 20s, and I've been doing it since, I would say since about 2000, so about 6 years. I spend most of my time, I don't pastor a church full time. I'd like to, I hope to do that. But I haven't gotten the chance to do that yet. I did pastor a Christian fellowship when I lived back in Bismarck, which was a gathering of elderly people that all lived in this a downtown apartment building. And I would go there on Sunday evenings and I'd do a church service for them, because a lot of them weren't able to get out and go to church. So I did that for about 2 years. And outside of that, I've done a lot of what they call pulpit supply. I've gone and filled in for other pastors when they go on vacation and such. Actually filled in darn near every other week for a pastor at one church because he was undergoing cancer treatment. So over the course of a year at a Lutheran church, I filled in quite often. And I filled in at really all kinds of other churches too, lots of other kinds of churches. And that's what I've been doing, since probably around 2000 or so. And I also do, I get out there and I do weddings and funerals as people need me to do that and stuff. So I'm in the church that I am currently part of, which is local Baptist church here. I'm the head deacon with the church there, and basically I'm just waiting for God to lead me somewhere, or for God to lead a church to call me as their pastor. So in the meantime, I do what I can do, and the fact that I am not extremely busy doing that most of the time has allowed me to spend several years as a stay-at-home dad, which has also been a really cool, unique experience that a lot of men don't get to have. So I've enjoyed that as well. And let's see, what else is there to say about me? Well, okay, I'm a musician. I've done quite a few songs on here, so if you've been following my videos, you're aware of the fact that I'm a musician. I write songs. My wife does that too somewhat, and we've completed work on our first album together, which hopefully will be able to be released by the end of the summer here. But currently the music that we've worked on, the demo versions anyway, none of them have our voices on them as of yet, but the demo versions are all on www.soundclick.com/thetift project. So if you want to hear any of that stuff, you can go over there and you can hear that. Beyond that, let's see, what am I? Okay, husband, father, minister, musician. I am a writer. Beyond that as well, I've written lots of short stories in my life. I've written a lot of poetry. My wife and I have also published a book of poetry together. If anybody's ever interested in that, they can contact me, and I'll let you know how you can get one of those. Well, what else is there to say? My primary goals in life are, as stated before, I do want to work in full-time ministry, and beyond that, I just want to continue to be successful in the role as husband and father. So far, I'm extremely thankful to be able to say that we've raised some pretty good kids, and hopefully that will continue to be the case. And what else can I say? As a husband, I'm very, very happy. Well, my wife and I have been married now for 12 years, and God willing, we'll have many, many more years together. That's probably more dependent on our ability to stay alive than it is anything else, because my wife and I are extremely happy together, and we fit like two peas in a pod, basically, where we go together really well. We understand each other, we relate to each other, we complement each other, we get each other. I'd put it that way. We just get each other. We're very much in sync. We're exactly who the other person needed. And we both realize that, and we both realize how incredibly idiotic we'd be to ever go anywhere else. And beyond that, I guess I would say my time is running out. So the last thing I'm going to say is that I'm an explorer of sorts in trying new things, and YouTube has been a new thing for me. So I'm enjoying trying this new thing, and I have to stop now. We'll see you later.